Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for a couple things today. We are here for the second Snow Gardener budget of the month. I decided to do a mid-month pay so that I could pay some of my bills, I could pay some of my helpers, all the things and stuff. And then of course you guys know we've got savings challenges and we're still working on paying this debt. So let's go ahead and jump into this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So here we are, you guys. We've got a bunch of cash that we're going to be stuffing. All of this is business related. We do have some placeholders in here that we'll be stuffing as well. So we're going to set that off to the side. And as I told you guys, this is the second budget for the month for Snow Gardener 307. We have got Etsy money, YouTube money, and rollover money. I just happened to take an Etsy cash out a little bit early because I had some bills I wanted to pay. I wanted to pay my daughter, my niece, my sister-in-law. I wanted to pay everybody. So I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and take an early cash out. So this was a little bit over 2 weeks of Etsy this month. And so the Etsy check was $2,515.56. The YouTube check for the previous month was $1,576.24. And I had $180.38 rollover. As most of you guys know, I round down when I budget my money and leave a few extra bucks in my rollover just because it's there. And so $4,270 is what we're budgeting today. So first of all, I had to pay Shannon. For anybody that doesn't know who Shannon is, she is 307 Design Studio. And so all of the original artwork that I use, the Georgette, the Fred Jr., plus other things are her artwork. And so when I sell those, she gets a commission for every single thing that she sells. And so her commission was $375.50. Allie put stickers and books for me for $125. And my daughter, she is a CNA, and the job that she currently is at isn't able to give her full-time hours. So she was struggling making ends meet. And so I said, all right, you can make some extra money by doing stickers for me. So she has been doing Georgette books like crazy. So she already got a check for $250. And then she also got one for $375. But the $375 I paid out of sinking funds to try to help her make ends meet. So that was kind of nice. And then Amazon, I owed $643.34. I owe more, but that's what was due for this period right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take $200 and put it towards the August CD ladder. And then we do have some roundups right here. We've got $4.50 and $1.66. So that's $6.16. It's going to be going to Australia. Now let's talk about our sinking funds here. We've got taxes, savings, supplies, shipping, helpers, monthly expenses, just because, YouTube subs, savings challenges, and pay it forward. That's right. That's what we've got. Now, some of you guys might look at these taxes and go $250 on a $2,500 Etsy check and a $1,500, YouTube. That doesn't seem like it's enough. Don't worry, you guys. I have been putting extra in. And another thing with taxes is, of course, they recommend you save about 30% of your profit. Don't forget that that takes away the cost of goods. It takes away, any of the money that you put into the business. And then savings and supplies. Now, supplies, I need to get that amped back up because after doing this last month's project, which is this one right here, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This is my little mini Christmas savings challenge book. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. I am not going to be starting this today, but I've decided that I'm going to use this for Christmas future, because how simple is this to use for Christmas future? And then we'll go ahead and use a dice to decide which one we do. And all of this money will be going towards Christmas future. So I wanted to show you guys that book right there. And then we're going to go ahead and stuff this cash. And you guys, I had written this budget already once, but I wrote it in June's instead of July. So I rewrote this one, but I did not rewrite the cash because does it really matter if it's on the wrong color sheet? No, it doesn't. I did have to rewrite the other page because I couldn't just move it because it would have messed up the July or the June budget pages. And so I did rewrite that one, but you can see right here, we've got taxes, savings, supplies, and shipping is all placeholders. You'll also notice right here, I have a note for myself for helpers already spent. So that $375 that I just paid Julia, $200 was this right here. So we're not actually going to be stuffing that. Before I paid her, I had planned on stuffing a total of $2,265. So let's go ahead and get this started. Now, before we do anything, we need to go through our ones and pull out any of the ones that go into our bucks challenges. So you can see right here, I've got a G buck. I got this the other day when I got a chai tea, and that was my change. So let's look and see if we've got any G, E, or A bucks. Did I say E? G, D, or A bucks. Lots of G. G is going for garden. Come on, we need some A bucks for Australia and some D bucks for diving. There we go. There's D for diving. And if I don't do this right away, I'll totally forget. I'll stuff these dollars and then I'll be mad at myself. So we have to do this right away. And of course, this is just another fun way to save money. Oh, we got, oh, I love it when I find A bucks. Just another fun way to save a few dollars out of whatever your budget is. When you get change, I always look to see if I get any of the bucks that I save. Now, a lot of my spending, even though I am a cash budgeter, you guys, I do use rewards cards. But I pay those off right away. And I also move cash out of my envelopes into my bank divider, or from my dividers into my bank divider, and keep track of my money that way. So it stops me from overspending. So even for groceries and stuff like that, even though I use a card, I only have so much money that I can do. So we got a lot of G bucks out of here, you guys, a lot. And of course, we already had one, but we also got a good amount of A bucks. Super excited about that. Look at all those G bucks. Holy moly cow, right? So let's go ahead and grab our red binder. That's all that's in our red binder right now is our bucks. And let's see, we need the teal dot marker. So let's go ahead and grab it on out. And so we're using the teal on the Australia. And it looks like, oh, you guys, I think we're going to be able to put this money into the bank and start earning interest on it, because it looks like we have $21 in here. So I think we're going to be able to take this 25, because I only show that I need 4 more dots. So let's take a look. Let's count this really quick, see if there's 25. If there is, we'll be putting this into the bank and starting again. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We do have $25, you guys. So $25 going into the high yield savings account for Australia. And then we'll start all over again. And then D is for diving. And we have how many D bucks? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 D bucks. And this is for scuba diving if you're new to my channel and don't know what I'm referencing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, 3 more bucks there, and we'll get to add $25 into our vacation fund. And then, you guys, we have so many G-Bucks. So many G-Bucks. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, and we have started on this with the pink one, so let's grab the pink. So how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know we've got $9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to count that, make sure it's 25. I love using the dot markers on these, you guys, because then I can use them so many more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25. Let's go ahead and grab this yellow and start with this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more dollars. And we are already on our way towards our next 25 for garden. Awesome. I love the Bucks challenges. Like I said, it's just fun. It's simple. So we've got $50 going into our high yield savings accounts. So let's go ahead and get this money sorted into our cash stuffing tray. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It has been super rainy. So I took this week off from work. And I took it off because life has been so busy and so hectic that I wanted to have some downtime. And then my silly butt Also at the same time decided, oh, I'm going to go ahead and schedule an Etsy sale. You guys have blown me out of the water for my Christmas in July sale. It's been unbelievable. Thank you guys so much for your continued support when I do things like that. And needless to say, I need to go back to work so that I can relax. All right, so we've got our cash here. Let's go ahead and put our dice over here. We've got all these dice. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to need, because we're not quite savings challenges yet, but we're going to go ahead and stuff our binder for Snow Gardener. Whew. Oh, goodness sakes. I just dropped stuff on the floor, you guys. See how I am dropping cash from another binder. I accidentally grabbed it and didn't mean to. All right, let me set that off to the side. But so I scheduled a sale, and then the other thing that happened is I wanted to work in my front yard because I'm so far behind, and I love gardening, but I'm so far behind, and it's been raining. So raining and thunder and lightning. So needless to say, I won't be spending a lot of time in the garden. I'm hoping this afternoon to get to spend some time. So the cash that I just took out of this binder was just our savings challenge money. I had it stuffed in the front. We're going to be doing savings challenges after this. So for taxes, we need to do 250. So 100, 250. And of course, this is all placeholders right here. So 250 into taxes. Savings is going to go ahead and get $300. 1, 2, and 3. And you guys, it is time for me to pull the plug and get a computer bought. I have plenty of money in here. That's what I've been saving for, and I'm super excited. Supplies is going to go ahead and get $600. And so yeah, we've got 1,000 in there, 1,100. So we're going to go ahead and add another 600. But when I order supplies and stuff like that, you guys, I spend a lot of money. A lot of money. All right, shipping is going to go ahead and get $100. And then that's a real 100. I was like, why do I have an extra? I don't. That was a real 100. I was like, that doesn't seem right. Helpers, I told you guys the $200, I already spent it by paying my daughter because she did more stickers than I was expecting. Monthly expenses is going to get $105. That's where that $100 goes to. And these are any of the bills related just to the business. Just because is going to get 20 bucks. I need to come up with something for just because. Maybe I'll send my helpers. Oh, that's a good idea. I am going to buy my helpers a little gift card. For my daughter, maybe I'll buy her a Starbucks gift card and send it to her in the mail. And for my niece, I'll buy her something local. That's what I'm going to do with my just because money, you guys. And then, of course, Shannon as well, because we wouldn't have Georgette and Fred Jr. without her. YouTube subscriptions, this has gone up. It went up to $90 because I did subscribe to a couple more channels, trying to pay it forward to some other YouTube members. And then pay it forward is going to go ahead and get $100. And let's see, it looks like I did 520s to make when I spend the money a little bit easier to make change. And then the rest of this, you guys, is savings challenge money. So that means we get to jump right into the savings challenges. And I have this savings challenge money left still too from the last time. And we've got so many ones. We're just going to mix this together. It doesn't matter. We're not going to keep it separate. We're going to go ahead and do $200 in savings challenge money today. So we're going to go ahead and do 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and then we're going to do 31s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. And so my daughter watches videos every now and then, but not very often. So Julia, if you happen to watch this video and I ruined your surprise for you, I'm sorry. You never know when it's coming though. And Allie, she puts my videos on to go to sleep. I don't know if I should take offense to that, you guys, or what, but I do think it's hilarious that she told me she puts my videos on to go to sleep. And of course, for me, I'm like, hey, that's watches, right? That's a few more pennies into the Snow Gardener budget, which makes it so nice. And today, as always, we are focusing on debt. But the last video that we did not do any of the Snow Gardener 307 binders. So we're going to go ahead and start off with those first. We are going to go ahead and do our big savings challenges. And I started a brand new savings challenge, and this is Christmas Dreams. And I have written at the top that this is for my books, because that's what I want to use it for, is for books. And so that's what I'm going to do. All right, let me get this organized a little bit. I am standing up, so if I seem kind of loud, I apologize. There we go. We got all kinds of dice. This one, of course, is not going to take any dice. This is going to go towards my Audible or towards buying real books if I want to. So let me go ahead and scratch one of these. So we've got 10 buckaroos going in. This is a brand new challenge that launched with the sale that has just started. And I almost lost my binder, but I knew I had it out here. So this is our large savings challenge binder. You can print off dashboards from my Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi. I guess it's Ko-Fi because it's supposed to rhyme with no fee. And so for any of the large challenges, there are dashboards. And you guys, we didn't play Shut the Box last time. I was so sad. All right, so number 5, we are going to be using a center dot. And then because of your guys' insistence, our last time that we use it, which will be number 6, we will go ahead and do a black X across it. So that means we'll use this one sheet 6 times, but how pretty is that? So we are going to go ahead and play Shut the Box 3 times today. So let's go ahead and grab a couple dice. So we're going to use these 2 dice right here. I don't know if they're going to be nice to us or not, but let's get started. So we've got number 7, and I'm just going to go right in the middle. Wow, that puts out a lot of ink. 5, because this is a gold marker. And we've got 5 again, so let's go ahead and do 4 and 1. And we've got a 7 again. That wasn't very nice. 6, 2, 3. Ooh, that one is going to be expensive. So 9 plus 8 is 17. Oh my goodness, let me get Mr. Casio out. That was a mean one. 9 plus 8 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2. $28, you guys. $28. So 25, 6, 7, and 8. And this is all going to debt, you guys. So that is not a bad thing. But, you know, I sure do like it when we roll a little bit something else. And so we don't like those dice. So we're going to switch these out. We're going to put those 2 in timeout right there. We're going to grab this dice and this dice, the black and white. So let's see how they do. So 4, come on, big bucks, no whammies, no whammies. We got a 5. We need some big numbers or we're going to be done soon with all of our cash. 7 again, 6 and 1. Okay, how about a 9 or an 8? Come on, 9 or an 8. How about a 7? Oh my goodness, you guys. So the last one was 28. This one is going to be 22, right? Yes, 22, 21, and 2. Holy cow. Come on, Shut the Box. All right, so we're going to mix these up. We're going to do these 2. Let's see. Number 5. Sometimes the dice don't matter, right? Oh, there we go. We got a 12. We got a 12. So 9 and 3. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. We got a 6. Come on, let's go. We got an 8 and we got an 11, 7 and 4. Okay, you guys, we have 3 left, 1 and a 2. We're going to roll 1 dice. So if we get a 1, 2, or a 3, we are still alive. We got a 2. Okay, you guys, we need a 1 to shut the box. Come on, 1. Nope, how about a 6? All right, so, but that helped a little bit with the pain there. So that means that we are just paying $1 for that right now. And now I am worried about this right here because this is super wet, so I'm going to fan it a little bit. You guys, I am just such a fan of Shut the Box. And you guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Reinventing Renee, aka Budget Nerd Co., is the original inventor of the Shut the Box, and all the rest of them copied her. So if you want to buy a Shut the Box, please go buy one from Reinventing Renee. Okay, that's my spiel. So we've got 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $51 going into a Shut the Box. All right, let's put this in here. And then we're going to need some colored pencils. I didn't grab any colored pencils. All right. Is that dry yet? Almost. Almost. That's the bad thing. Those are awesome markers, though. Okay. It's going to have to be good enough, you guys. It's going to have to be good enough. We got places to go, things to do. And I don't know why that Roller's Choice sticky note got stuck in there, but it did. But we don't need it. We're going to go ahead and do D8. D8. We got a 4. This is 4 right here. And since Shut the Box was so crazy, we're just going to do $4 here. We are going to roll one more time, but let me grab the $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is for our emergency fund, you guys. Number 5 right over here. We're going to go ahead and do $9. Okay, $9. So let's grab a 10, put one of these back. Now, you guys, let's look in our binder and see how much we have in here. Do we have $100 that we can put into the high yield savings account? Oh, definitely not yet. Definitely not yet. So, but I like to check just to make sure, because I want this money making interest, right? You guys, I don't want to be paying interest. I want to be making interest. That's what the wealthy do. All right, let's get into our Georgette books, because they were so sad they didn't get any attention this last time. We're going to go ahead and start out with The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Collect Memories, Not Things. This is for Australia. And because this is for Australia, we are only going to roll a D12 one time. And we're going to do a heads or tails with it. All right, so we got 6 and we got tails. So that is the back side. Okay. And all we do is roll the dice. We are going to roll 2. And we got a 4 and a 3. Let me grab a Sharpie out of here. Oh, you guys, I got new Sharpies. I bought myself the king of all kings of Sharpies. Take a look at this kit right here. It's the Ultimate Collection, 65 count. These are the fine markers. And we haven't even opened these yet, but we're going to open them today. And we're going to grab a beautiful color out of here. I am filling this light purple for some reason. If I can get it out of the thing, I will use it. There we go. We're going to do that purple right there. I used my Amazon points basically for this right here. All right, so a 4 and a 3. We're going to color this 4. That's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. But look at how beautiful those are writing. And don't worry, you guys, when I got these in, I put them on their side. And I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with all of these markers, because I have so many Sharpies now. But some of the ones that I've been using, as you guys know, have been wearing out. And it's been pretty sad trying to color in all of my pictures. So now I've seen the cool little cube thingies, or they remind me of like honeycomb, little plastic acrylic things that go on the wall to hold all your markers. Those are beautiful, but my office, I just don't know where I would put them. But if you guys need some markers, I will link this down below. It is pretty spendy, but it's a lot of markers and there's a lot of colors there, and it's just absolutely amazing. It includes every core color in the original Sharpie marker. That's what it says. And one of my friends told me about this set, so I had to buy it for myself. All right, now let's not forget to grab the $7, 5, 6, and 7. And then, of course, we just add Georgette's money right here at the back. It does stay in her. And, of course, when we get $100, we are putting it into the bank. So this 100 right here is a placeholder. That way, the most that we have in Miss Georgette is going to be 99 buckaroos, right? $99. Okay, let's move Miss Georgette out of the way. I don't know about you guys, if you are a YouTuber, but by the time I end up filming and being done, my office looks like a disaster area because I just move stuff off to the sides when I'm filming and I don't actually put it away. Okay, here we are, you guys. We are in August, and so it looks like this right here is a mystery challenge 1 to 9, and this it says with multiplier and bonus. This is busy as a bee. It says no bees, no honey, no work, no money. And so this is our beekeeper Georgette. So let's go ahead and scratch this one right here. 2 buckaroos. Okay, we're going to go ahead and scratch one more. And this is going to debt, you guys. plus $1. Okay, $3. Of course, we started out on the low end. I know that there's some spicy stuff in there, so $3, 1, 2, and 3. And then on the back, I believe we already started coloring the back. We sure did. We did one of these big flowers. Let's go ahead and do another big flower. And I'm going to grab out this pretty pastel-y, peachy pinky. Should we do peach? Let's do peach. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw that another $10 in there. We want to get ahead on this challenge, and we're going to do the same thing as we did on the last one.
We are just going to outline it. And of course, my outline stinks, so it'll be a little bit bigger. But that's the nice thing with the coloring ones is you can do them however the heck you want. I also love the Georgette books, the thickness of the cardstock that these are printed on, because you can use Sharpies on the back of these and they're not going to bleed through. And just color these in. There we go. So now we've got $10 going into Miss Georgette.
And this, of course, is going towards debt for right now. You guys know we've got a goal to get this debt paid for. And we did start the August one a little bit early because we already had that flower colored, which was so very nice. And actually, you guys, as I'm filming this, it is July right now. So I am waiting for my daughter and her boyfriend to get here. So if all of a sudden there ends up being a change in the lighting and stuff, just know that that is what happened. And I think they might be here now, so I'm going to go check and I'll be right back. They are here, you guys. We're going to go grab some lunch. She brought some books up from me. They drove 100 miles to bring me books, and so I'm taking them out to lunch. So I will be back a little bit later. All right, everybody, I am back. It has been hours since we last were here. And for me, I'm hoping that I remember what we're doing and what we're saving for. Because with me, I'm a little scatterbrained. So if I don't finish something right when I need to finish it, then I sometimes get lost. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the Pop It book. This is Cups, Cups, Cups. We're going to go ahead and just do this cup right here for $10. And we're going to turn it sideways so I can color it a little bit better with the discs there. Now, of course, I could pull this out if I wanted to, but I do not want to. So we're just going to color this. $10 going into the Pop It envelope. So let me pull that $10 so I don't forget. And I didn't pull a brown, but we're going to grab one really quick and have a spot of tea here. So cups, cups, cups. We have got the big ones all done. So the $30 is done. And then we've still got some $5 and some $2 ones to color. So there is that book right there. And my daughter was here and things got moved around. So let me move things back where they need to go. And so we have got Pop It. And then we're going to go ahead and do Life's a Beach. And put some money in there, because like I said, the last video, we didn't do any of these. So Life's a Beach. And we are doing Find a Pearl. And we are rolling for this one because, of course, since I am the creator of the book, I remember where most of the pearls are. So $5. And we were rolling a D10, which I don't have right here. There we go. D10. So 10. So that's going to be all the way here at the end. And let's go ahead and scratch that one. And there is no pearl there. So that was just $5 for that one right there. Let's go ahead and put that into Life's a Beach. And all of this money is still going to debt, you guys. And then we're going to go ahead and get out our brand new binder for August. Now, this is what I tipped over earlier. So I made a mess and this fell out. So our Liz and Les challenge with the money for the Liz and Les challenge fell out onto the floor because I knocked it over. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and start the brand new month with the brand new book. The challenges 1 through 8 are going to debt. And number 9, which is this one right here, is just going for fun money. And number 10, which is a brand new challenge, is going to be going into our CD ladder. Now, this right here, this is a brand new challenge from Wild Everest. And so you guys, if you're looking for affordable challenges, that is one of her goals. So make sure you go check out her shop. They are very affordable. She said that she doesn't care if she makes money on them or not. And so go take a look. She has a lot on there. So that's a $40 challenge. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to roll our heads or tails dice, and we're going to do that with our D10. So let's go ahead and move these on over here. And I put the D10 away like a silly goof. And let's get started. So we have got number 4, and that is tails. So let's take a look. And that is a roll and save. So we're going to go ahead and roll that. So we've got $3. And let me grab out my Sharpie. I had put that away. That's a cute little s'mores challenge there on the back. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, we got lots of money to put in here today, you guys. We've got number 5, and that's going to be tails. So that's going to be the back side. And this challenge right here says $26 on it. I almost tried to use my mouse. My mouse shouldn't be in here. Tried to use my mouse to vacuum. I don't think that would have worked very well. Okay, let's see what else we get. We've got number 7, and that's tails. So we've got a scratch off here. And what do we have here? Oh, it's coffee cups. So $3 for that. $3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're actually going to swap out our 20 for $20 more. Just because when we first start out the book, we don't have as many ones to start out with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. Then we've got plenty of change. All right, let's keep going. So we've got 3, and that's going to be tails. So 3 tails right here. Good shoot. And so we've got $5 going for that one. And we've got 3 heads. And 3 heads, let's see, it says scratch and roll to save. So we're going to go ahead and do a roll just because that's what we're doing right now. We're going to grab that one. So that's $5. So we're going to go ahead and throw another $5 in there. All right, let's see what we get. We got 6 and we got heads. Ooh, so this is the food truck festival. And it says eat your way through the food trucks and save along the way. Scratch at each food item. Okay, so this is just $1. And we're just going to color that in. So $1 for a food truck festival. And we got 6 tails, and that's a food truck festival as well. So this one right here is $3. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And we got 3 tails. So 3 tails is the $5. I'll go ahead and put that in there. Can we get some different ones? What do you guys think? We got 3 heads. We're going to go ahead and scratch this one right here. And that is $1. 1 buckaroo going into debt savings right now. So $1. And you guys, we're going to do this book the same as we did the last one. If we get to $50 in the envelope, we're going to cash that in. We're going to make that debt payment, and we're going to put a placeholder in here. And we've got 6 and heads. And I'm not doubling this one just because I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get through this if I did double it. Because last month we didn't actually get through our book. So $3. And maybe we'll see towards the end of the book. So we've got 4 and we've got tails. And that's a roll and save there. And we got $6. So $6 in. That was some expensive chocolate there. Must be some good chocolate, right? So $6. And we got 3 tails. I feel like we're doing the same challenges over and over. What about you guys? All right, so let's come on. I blow on the dice. Let's see if we can get something different. 4. We got 4 heads. So 4 heads is a coloring one. And we have to pick a dollar amounts here. So the crackers we're going to say are, let's see. So that's chocolate. Okay, so we're going to say the crackers are $1, the chocolate is $2, and the marshmallow is $3. Okay, blow on that. Hopefully it's dry enough so I don't smear it with the number 4. And it's going to, oh good, we can see what I wrote. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do some chocolate. Let me grab my new set of markers. And there is a brown in here. Only one brown. Only one brown. Let's grab this brown out. And we're just going to do the chocolate on top of that little marshmallow over there.
And if I could get my marker out, we'd be doing amazing. These are in this little kit. This little case here. Really good. They do not want to come out. And this one's all the way in the corner. There we go. I got it.
All right. So let's go ahead and color in this chocolate right here. And we'll pay $2. Trying to make this one look super cute. Alrighty. So we've got some chocolate there. I think I need to get just a set of brown Sharpie markers. I wonder if they make it browns and tans and stuff, because it seems like there's a lot of stuff to color that need different colors of brown. So $2 for the chocolate. $2. Okay. Just looking on the back, you guys. Just looking to make sure I was supposed to have money there. Okay, so one head. So finally, a different one. Let's go ahead and scratch one of these for August. And that is $6. So 5 and 6. And we've got 2 and head. So let's go ahead and scratch this. And $1. Back to school time. For me, since I have 2 adult children, there is no back to school time, no school supplies needed. It makes me kind of sad because while I didn't love spending the money, I love school supply shopping. And we've got 4 tails. And boy, we are just going to fill up number 4 first today, aren't we? We've got $5. Okay, here we go. We've got 9. Yay. Okay, so this is our cow. And this is our fun money. And we're going to go ahead and do $12. We're going to get this big, expensive cow. I don't know why he's so expensive, but he is $12. And this, of course, is from my friend Liz. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. And we need to roll number 10, too. We need to roll a 10. Can we roll a 10? What do you guys think? And how about a 1? A 1 and tails, so that is a roll and save. So let's go ahead and do that one. $1. One whole dollar for this poppy right here. Put that $1 there. Okay, let's keep rolling. We've still got money. Okay, so we've got 8 and tails. Oh, these little cats are so cute. Cute little cats. Okay, $5 for that scratch. All right, 5 buckaroos. We're getting there, you guys. 5 and tails. So 5 tails. We're going to go ahead and scratch off another one. So $4 there. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the $1 that I know is on the other side. And we're going to go ahead and grab a 5. And just because that will save us a little bit at the end here. We've got 7 and we've got heads. So we're going to go ahead and scratch this. And it is $4. $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And we've got 8 and tails. So 8 and tails. We're going to go ahead and scratch another one from this cute challenge right here. $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Wow, that dollar bill has seen better days. Except for that $3 almost went in the wrong spot. There we go. And we've got 4 tails, so 4. And let's see what we're going to roll. We're going to roll a number 2. We have rolled this exact combo right here 4 times today, you guys. 4 times. So $2 there. And we've got a 9, which we've already done the 9. So we're going to go ahead and do the 10. And this is a $40 challenge right here. So let's take a look and see what it is. So $5 going for this one right here. So $5. Do we have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, you guys, we ended that one just perfectly. All right, you guys, that's it for me today. I want to thank you guys all for joining me. And of course, we're going to go ahead and put our binder together. But until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.